Hello guys, this is another day, another blessed Tuesday, and right now guys, I want us to keep on pushing and growing an account that I have here of $13,500 and something dollars. We keep on pushing that account using the Wall Street Auto C4 Pro, the Elite Edition. Remember, we have not been trading so much, like I've not been doing videos while I'm trading with the Elite Edition, but it's a super powerful robot just like the Wall Street Auto C4 Pro. Okay, so let us not waste more time. I want us to dive in on my PC and do what? And do the live trading together. Come closer. That's it. That's it. I want us to do the live trading together, guys, without more wasting time. We don't want to waste more time. Okay, can come just here closer so that you can focus on the screen so that we do the live trade together. Okay guys, so are you ready? Are you ready, my people? Are you ready? So let us just go to the account. You can see this is the robot, the Wall Street Auto C4 Pro, the Elite Edition. So we just key in the stake and how much are we staking. So we can just use something like $100 or $150. Yeah, let's use $150, 150 USD. Then here we can key in something like how much we just need $1,000. We don't need much today. We just want $1,000 US. That is 130,000 Kenyan shilling. And courtesy of this robot, I am very sure we are gonna achieve that. Okay, I'm very sure we are gonna achieve that. So this is the account, and you can see now here is where I run the robot. This is where I run this robot, and boom, we have just begun trading. You can see the first trade was a success and we have made something good. The second one the same. So this is how the Elite Edition trades. Okay, remember guys, we are just targeting to make $1,000, not more than that. Yeah, so far we have made 260 US dollars. Make sure they can see clearly the sweetness of this robot. Those are 7 good wins, 365 USD. We made our first loss. Let's wait for the robot to do the recovery. Remember, it has to do the analysis after making a loss, so don't wonder why it has made that delay. It will still continue. So after the few seconds of making the analysis, it will continue trading, and you can see very perfectly it has done what, as I have been telling you guys. So far we have made another loss. Let's wait for the recovery also. Remember, our target is just to make 1,000 US dollars. So far we have made 232, and I'm sure we are gonna recover that. I'm very certain that with this robot, no making those big losses that people have been going through. Okay, let's just give it time. Let us give it time. Okay, so here is whereby making money is a what? Is a guarantee. Okay, here making money is a guarantee. All you need is just to have the heart of a risk taker, because only risk takers are money makers. Okay, only risk takers are money makers. Okay, we have gone below a little bit, but we are at 258 US dollars, $310. That is how much in Kenyan money. The market is a bit volatile, but we are still gonna make good profits. Okay, the market is volatile, a bit volatile, but who cares? We have a good robot, we have a good software that is doing all the work for us. Okay, so it is doing the analysis, then placing a bet. Boom, again you can see the recovery of this robot. It's an amazing robot to use. Okay, it's an amazing trading software to trade with. Okay, so let us just give it time, a few more seconds. Yeah, and this is how I can change that. Since it is taking a few seconds to do the analysis, I can still decide to change that time that it is taking and even reduce it to much more. Okay, so let me just do my settings here. This is where I do my settings here. Instead of taking 15 seconds to do the analysis, I let this robot to take 3 seconds to do analysis for 3 seconds, then placing a bet, and boom. Okay, you can just do this. Let's wait for it to recover. Then from there we can restart and start again. Okay. This is how amazing this robot is. Okay, we have just recovered. So since it is taking more time and we just want to take a few minutes, we are out of this market, so we change the, what do we call it, we just change something called the risk the analysis time. Okay, so the robot should begin like that. Okay, boom, we have already begun. Okay, so many people think of us maybe like traders who don't make loss. This is a loss. So far I've made a loss of 234. Making losses here is very normal. Okay, I don't know why it keeps on stopping. Maybe my internet is very poor, but anyway, let us just keep it like that. No, I interfered with the blocks. That's a big problem. So before we continue, I need to correct the blocks where I had interfered with it. So we need to, at least we have made a loss of 332. So, and I'm sure we are gonna recover that. Let me just load this robot again. Okay, let me just load it afresh. Let me load it afresh. So this is how you install the robot again. This is the robot. Boom. Then I click on open here. We key in our settings. Remember, now I will take something at least something good. So that first of all, I want to change, remember I want to change something called the recovery analysis minutes. So I have to click here and maybe like I'll use 2 seconds. So from there we key in our stake. We just key in our stake here, which will be, let me just use $200. No, 300. We want 200 USD. Remember our target is still $1,000, and here we key in like that. Then from there I can run this robot again. Remember guys, we have already changed everything, and right now this robot will be trading in a very unique manner. Okay, in a very better manner and maybe a quicker way. Remember, we are still using the Profitopia. Okay, we have made a loss of this is 310. I believe in this robot, and I know we are not gonna close with this loss. I know we are gonna make good profits. Okay, so we are negative $100 and we were negative 400. Remember, we are negative $32. Believe in what you do. We are positive $37. Okay, just have positive energy in whatever you do. Okay, that is 176, and I am very guaranteed we are gonna make some good profit. Remember guys, anytime you interfere with the blocks of the robot, it can mess up your trade. You have seen what had happened to us. It was running and stopping since I had already interfered with the blocks. So to avoid that, you just need to load that robot afresh, and from that henceforth more profit comes in. Amani. Okay, that is a loss of 370. This market is super volatile, but anyway, since we are gonna avoid the super volatility of this thing, we just make a few profits, then we can come in later because there is no need of closing with a loss. The market today is super volatile and I am not ready to lose. So what I will do, I might close with at least $500. At least $500, not just nothing. This market isn't favoring me today. Boom. Okay, so we make a few more profits and then I close this market since this market isn't so good. So this is something that you can also do. Do not focus on trading on one thing, yet you can see the market is not so good. Okay, if the market is not favoring you, just stop it. Okay, it seems like the market is getting good. Another loss. This isn't funny. This isn't good. Make sure you recover. Boom. Okay, so it's like I'm gonna stop this robot from just trading because that market it isn't sweet. But I guess we can hit the target. We can still hit this target. Oh god, let us make that good profit. Boom. 600, 700. Yes, so we are just remaining a few trades and we are out of this market, but This market isn't good. It's super volatile. Super volatile. You make profits, it goes down. That is $750. Well, you can stop at $750, $820. That's even a good amount of money. Let us just give it more time. Yeah, one more run. Boom. We have already hit the target. We have already hit our target. Ja is on our side. Ja is on our side. Okay. So you can just click on OK here. Show you the trade. The market was super volatile for the whole of this trade. Actually, I have not faced a very volatile market like today. Today it was crazy, my people, but finally we have done what? We have managed to achieve what we wanted. But anyway, guys, these are risks that you need to take. It's not something like, it's not like eating food, or it's not like just climbing a tree or doing such things. This is a risk that you know you can lose. Okay, trading is something that everyone should put in mind, that it's like any other business. Let's say, for example, you open a grocery business, whereby if you fail to sell those tomatoes and other things on time, you'll definitely make a huge loss. Okay, same thing happens to here. You open a supermarket. Let's say, for example, you open a supermarket. This supermarket, you have the unga, the rice, the mafuta, everything, they all have expiry dates. You fail to market your supermarket properly. What will happen? You'll definitely lose a lot of capital. Okay? So whenever you come into these markets of trading, that is the forex world, just know and treat it like any other business. Just know this is a business that I can lose. It's just that here you can make a lot of money with few minutes, and you can lose a lot of money with few minutes. Okay, this is a market you can lose 1 million in a few seconds, and it's a market you can make 10 million in a few seconds also. So it all matters how you risk your money, how you use your risk management. You can say, I knew I can lose, and I had already put a stop loss. My stop loss was, in case of this market to be super volatile like it was today, instead of me losing my whole account, how much was I willing to lose? There's the amount I was willing to lose. Okay, so anytime you get in the market, just be knowing this is a risk that I'm taking. I can lose this money, I can gain 10 times this money. All that matters is the software you're using, because there are so many fake softwares out there. People are trading with them and there is no profits. Okay, they get profits, a little profit, then boom, the robots are gone. Okay, so to avoid all that, get yourself a profitable, a legit software, just as the Wall Street Auto C4 Pro, the Elite Edition. You have seen how it trades. Okay, you have seen how it withstands, how it deals with the something called the volatile. How whenever the market is very volatile, not so good, not friendly market, you've seen how it reacts. Okay, then the other good thing is that even when I was getting the market, I had already seen how the market looks like. Okay, remember we have the analysis tool here. Remember we have our analysis tool here, whereby you can see the how volatile the market was, how it is. This is over under market. Okay, this is over under market. This is how you confirm, this is how you check. Okay, this is the under and this is the overside. Okay, so by just that, I had already noticed that this market will give me some trouble, but we have to make some profit, guys, right? We have to make profits. That's something that we cannot argue about. We need more profits, we need money to put ourselves good, to do us good, or to do something great on our side. So we have to be serious and we have to be ready to risk. Okay, you might not be having a lot of money, but whatever you have, just risk the little you have and pray God to multiply that, because only God does. Okay, even how super our robots might be, just know that without God, even that robot that is the most powerful robot in the world, even my robot can lose. Okay, so put God first, because only God gives you the right the answer, or God gives you what you want. He blesses you with anything that you wish, okay? But he doesn't bless empty-handed. That's why you hear people saying, you better risk that 200 bob you have. Okay? Go buy some tomatoes out there. Go resell those tomatoes and you make a profit of 20 bob. Keep doing that. At the end of the day, you'll be with a profit of at least 200,000. Sorry, not 200,000. 200 bob. Okay? So at least you have made profit. But you had to risk the little you have. And God blessed you with 100% of what you had risked already. Okay? So, trading is something that can transform your life. Trading can change many people's lives. Trading can do wonders. But all you need is just to know your mentor. Have a mentor. Follow the instructions. Follow the risk management. And have a legit robot. That's it. And internet. You don't have to... Sorry, so many people have been asking, do I have to use a laptop, a computer? Those are the things that shouldn't be worrying you. You don't need these. You only need a phone, smartphone, Android, iPhone, iPad, all those things. You can use them. Apart from Tururus. Remember Tururus ni shida. Since they have no internet in them. So, but if a phone has internet, if you can access Chrome and WhatsApp, that's it. You're done. You can begin trading, okay? So, this is how, let's come closer. I take them through how perfect and very bad market this was, okay? You can see, okay, these are trades for today. So you were making few losses, but the market wasn't so sweet, okay? The market wasn't so sweet, but we have managed to make some good profit. Remember, guys, we have only gone 18 good losses and 53 complete wins, okay? So, remember, impossible is nothing. If you want to make some good money here, you need to be serious. You need to have at least a software that can make you unlimited profit. So, peace out, guys. Tupatana wapi? Tupatana wapi? Wait, tuende sherehe sasa. Si sherehe. Sherehe. We go do in more investments, guys. No more doing this thing called sherehe. Sherehe ni mzuri lakini by people, we need to invest. We need to make money. We need to make our money work for us. We need to multiply what we have. So let us meet as we do more investment, guys. And watu wa raha, mimi sitaki raha, msinitie raha. Nimeinua mikono juu sasa. Nimechoka. This is the high time. I start building a family. No, not a family, but I start building for my family. I need them to live a good life. So I have to build businesses that will be servicing them, even when I'm not there. Okay? I want my children to live a good life. So, what do I do? What do I do now? Lazima nijitume saa hii nikiwa kijana. When I still have the strength. When I still know that I can wake up early, do something great and help my family. Something that can change the lives of my children, the life of my families. I have so many families, but my own, I have to build for my own. Remember, my own. Wenye wako hapa, lazima niwatoe hapa, mama yao akikuja, na tuanze hii maisha. So, before that comes, nataka watoto wakikuja wapato, like, umewajengea njia. Kazi yao ni kuanzia hapa tu ni mnywe. Sijui kama mlikuwa unafanya kitu inaitwa begging. Begging was where you pour a lot of water, it becomes very slippery, then unakuja tu una slide hivyo. That was begging. Now that is how I want to build the family, my children's life, okay? So that they can meet something. I never grew up like that, but I need that for my children. I need that for my grandchildren, for all those people. So I have to kujituma. Unaona Elon Musk venye anaishingi vizuri. Jeff Bezos. Such big people, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Jack Ma. They are living their dream life and they're still actually chasing more bigger dreams. Na wewe sasa hiyo unachika dream kamoja unalala. While other people, they are like doing crazy. They are waking up earlier, yet they are richer than us, whole of Kenya combined. But still they wake up very early to go and do more investment for a better life. of which they are living a better life. So wewe kujituma, wote tujitume sisi wote.